Welcome to another installment of Sushi by Dook, where we're rolling new music. I'm Dook. I'm here I guess this is the world of sushi, but it's like a new landscape, new background. So don't mind it, still the same world. But on this installment, I'm going to talk to you guys about some new music. But I have a very special guest here with me today. Guys, Mr. Jess, right? Yeah.
What's going on?
As usually when you have like a round of applause, you know, you have like a laugh. Yeah, but man, you're an artist, you're a producer.
Right.
You're a writer.
Right.
You're a sound engineer.
Right.
You got a lot going on. I miss
musician.
Musician.
Put that in there. Yeah.
Fashion designer.
Put that in there.
Anything else?
I do a lot of like philanthropic work.
Okay.
Third world country type stuff. Yeah.
Third world country?
Yeah.
Like which one?
Haiti in particular.
Okay.
Schools and water wells and trying to give back. In the process of putting a school together in the city of Chicago, performance art school. Yep. So in the giving back business as well. Yep.
That's pretty cool. If you're any of the first 4 or 5, make sure you're like the end of them. Like, you know, make sure you're out there giving back to the community. That's the biggest thing. Born and raised Chicagoan, right?
Yeah. South side.
South side. So the
As
best
Kanye like to say, South side.
South side.
Yeah.
So the first question I gotta ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Raymond's or Harold's Chicken?
Oh man, all day Harold's Chicken. So I know you West Siders gonna get at me about that, but I'm a Harold's Chicken guy. Matter of fact, 87, shout out 87 in the damn brand, 103rd and Halsted.
Man, the one 87's always just jam packed.
That's why. That's
the
why
best chicken.
Harold's Chicken. That's that life, yeah.
How did you get your start in music?
For me, I got my start like most producers, musicians out here, especially like in R&B or hip hop. That produce or write that style of music in the church. So
sound about right.
My dad used to play like the guitar for the church, and in order to hang out with him, I would pick up hangers, break hangers, beat on stuff to be in the room with him while he practiced or whatever the case may be. And so I started playing drums in church, and that's kind of how I was introduced to the music. I used to always just sit there, and they used to kick me off the drums every week because I sucked. So, but I vowed myself I would never suck again.
So you went hard every time.
I had to.
Did church have a big influence on the music that you make today?
Yeah, definitely. Just from the standpoint of in church is so much grit. So yeah, definitely have. The rhythms, so much passion and emotion in church, especially in a black church. And all that emotion going. So, just definitely influence on me totally. Yeah. Say if music is very intentional, but I consider myself to be a creative person. Like most of us out here that produce, right? We're creative. We have creative minds. So, being a creative person, it has that influence of the trap, the 128 hi-hats and little things of that nature, the snares, the 808s, you know what I'm saying, beating you in the face. But it has that influence, but it has a soul influence, like you said before, that little gospel flair that, that little musician gospel flair that's sprinkled over the music too. So it's definitely is unique. I believe it's unique. And I'm hoping everybody, like it.
It sounds like you should play this at like a family reunion, a little get together, barbecue or something.
That's how the
you
Want
see somebody
record.
Uncle getting up, vibing to a little bit.
That's how the Want You record, like the first, kind of like the first single on the record that we're pushing is the Want You record. It has the Marvin Gaye influence of the Want You record, and but we just flipped it, turned it around. And so
put your little stamp on it.
Yeah, put a stamp on it. Put that little thing on it to make it do what it do.
Yeah.
And I think it's a record people would definitely enjoy.
And that record, the Want You, some other ones that jumped out to me. What was it? Jump.
The Jump record. Yeah.
Jump was definitely one that had his thing with me right there.
Yeah, the Jump record. Just a little history on the Jump record. I was watching. It was kind of floating around with the whole Steve Harvey thing. And he was doing his Family Feud piece. Family Feud show. Yeah. And the piece he did with the Jump speech or whatever you want to call it, talking to the audience, and that influenced me greatly. And then the Van Halen, the rock group, Jump. So we sampled that, took a little of that, took a little Steve. What's up, Steve? Took a little of him, slammed it in there, put it together, some little gumbo, put it in the pot, and we came up with the record Jump. So
You got everything clear?
yeah, we straight.
I just know some songs popped out, some things definitely touched me for the music.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the biggest things that really touched me was the fact that the music is inspirational. I call subtle, but not too subtle. It's like really strong messages of encouragement, uplifting, just going after what you want to do, doing some things, never giving up. Even I heard parts of it just references to God, but you don't hear at all in some of the music that we have out here right now.
Yeah, it's just a message of like loving. I got relationship joints like sorry, you know, dudes mess up, even chicks mess up, and just really saying you sorry, but really trying to find out how many times you need to say you sorry before we can really get our relationship back on the wheels that we had it on. So I'm just dealing with that, like I said, love and hope, no defeat. No Defeat is another record that is inspired by my mom. Always told me I could do anything I put my mind to. So the No Defeat record, you can go Lil Hope, a record I got with Dave Hollister that we doing actually, and I'm excited about that record. So it's just a lot of different records that really talks to the whole love and hope, letting people know you have some hope. It's a lot going on, especially in Chicago.
Yeah, and with you saying that and mentioning Chicago is definitely a place that needs a lot of love, a lot of hope, just a lot of peace within the city.
Yeah, for sure.
And this music can definitely help and push that message of peace, love, and hope.
For sure.
But do you think it really has a place in society right now in the way music is moving?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you listen to Kendrick Lamar, you listen to J. Cole, you listen to brothers like that that have heavy messages in their music. But it's like, you know, it was a time where if you had a message in your music, you wasn't cool or you was
kind of corny. Yeah.
But that's over. Even Ye got like a record with Chance and Kirk Franklin and Kelly Price. That is a good positive record. But yeah, those days over with, man. You could definitely do music that influence a whole group of people to love, to be about that good stuff, that good energy, good vibes. You know, I see a lot on my Instagram. I follow a few people like DJ Khaled, Diddy, and they're really all about the good vibes. So that's kind of like what I'm on. I'm on that good vibes. Man, live your life, good vibes, good energy, good people.
Energy, that's all it's about.
Good food, you know, that whole thing. So,
that's dope.
Yeah.
So people can walk away with one message from your music. Just one thing. What would it be?
One message. Love and hope.
Love and hope.
Yeah, that's the message.
That's what we need out here. All we need is love. That's all I got right now, honestly, man.
For sure.
I appreciate you taking your time out talking to me.
For sure.
Man, hopefully you guys check them out. Let me know what you guys think. If you like Jess Wright's music, cool. If you don't, okay, cool. If you like the interview, let me know. If you guys don't, let me know. This is Sushi by Dook. We're rolling the music. I'm Dook. This is Jess Wright. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.